the adage of like women being too emotional, women being too soft, or that women need to be more motherly, like women need to be warm and fuzzy to be good at their jobs. And I know, while I thankfully never dealt with some of the horrors that a lot of women dealt with coming out of the Me Too movement, I certainly had my share of men calling me sweetie and men, treating me like I was a little girl instead of seeing me as their superior when I was in fact their boss. And so I think like keeping your composure and understanding too that there's a generation of men and of people who are on their way out, and they bring with them a completely different set of expectations and experiences of the gender roles and stereotypes. And I do feel like the people coming up underneath me and even my peers have a lot more tolerance for that, where it's not even a question. It's like not a big deal that you are a woman. And so I don't think you need to shy away from your femininity and the things that make you inherently a woman. It's not about overcompensating and being, overly masculine version of yourself and being like kind of this person. I've definitely met some women who feel like they need to be that way, and it works for them, sure. But like, I don't subscribe to that approach. I think you need to be authentically who you are. But yes, you do have to get a tough skin, and that doesn't mean you're not impacted or affected by what happens, but you understand that ultimately it really isn't about you, and you can kind of start to have better tools to navigate what is inherently a very emotional experience. Production is like, oh my God, and people talk about, it's the showbiz. It's like, it's show emotion. It's like, there's so much emotion involved left and right. And half the job is just managing like hundreds of people who are all feeling different things at different times, some who can actually vocalize it, some who can't, and just really be able to like herd cats and just keep everybody focused to get things. And that's like no different, I think, than what I imagine, being a mother would be like if you had a bunch of kids rolling around. All right, guys, it's snack time. Clearly you're cranky because you haven't had your snack. Let me go to craft services and get you some carrot sticks,